Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm at London Heathrow and I'm about to travel first class on American Airlines to New York City. Now it's had mixed reviews, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. I'm at Terminal 3 and there is a first class lounge here, so we're going to go and check that out, check in, and let's get on board. Come on. Just got to find bag drop. Zone D. Now every time I've travelled from Terminal 3 it's always been with Virgin Atlantic, so again, this is going to be a new experience. Right next to British Airways.
Very often. Which destination?
New York. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Should I need to bring your boarding pass? You're okay
Yes.
with your electronic?
Yeah, one bag.
Okay, thank you. Right, I've got to get through security, but first impressions of, just checking in. That lady wasn't overly happy. She didn't have a smile on her face. She wasn't very welcoming, which is completely opposite when I've checked into other first class products before, like Virgin or even, dare I say, British Airways. It's pretty busy actually. I thought it'd be quite quiet for a Sunday. It's up for debate, but I think one of the best lounges here at Heathrow is the Clubhouse from Virgin Atlantic, so it'll be interesting to see how this compares. In fact, it's just below the Clubhouse. Certainly a busy lounge. There's like 4 people checking people in.
Wait, ma'am. You can use the first class lounge.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Oh, yes, please.
Regular with onboard or orange juice, sir?
No.
Enjoy. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you so much. They are still serving breakfast. Well, it's not the biggest lounge in the world. It's an early morning flight. I know, starting with champagne. Do a la carte breakfast here, but I thought I'd wait till I get on the plane actually. So I don't know why, but airlines, when you're flying out of somewhere, they don't tend to do breakfast. Like, I guarantee that I'll get on there and they'll probably be serving lunch even though it's like 9 in the morning. Well, it wasn't the best lounge in the world, nor was it the biggest. In fact, I found like #1 lounges slightly better than that. It's a long walk to the gate, so why walk when we can just glide?
Thank you. Sir?
Okay.
Sir, we need to check your passport, so just give me 1 minute, please. Thank you.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
As a reminder, we are carrying order groups 1 to 8, only increase every passports open. Everyone else can
Hi. Oh. Going across to the left.
Okay, thank you. I'll tell you what, not the most friendliest welcome at the gate. Let me give you a tour of the seat. Oh, this is a nice seat. Actually feels like an armchair. Loads of room on here. Yeah, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 8 first class seats. Branding. believe that's my pillows and my duvet. I love these little touches that you get, the little lights. They make it feel nice and cozy. Little vanity mirror there. Proper headphones going on. So those are charging. I'll have a look at this later. I do like the wood, it's quite nice. Is this your table? That's different. That's not the table you eat your food on, is it? No, your table comes out here. Seat presets. Oh, nice. Seat adjustments. See, the privacy, please, where does that show? Just like up here or something? Because there's obviously no door or anything. They do feel like really open. More space under there, more charging. Got a bottle of water. Now, I think if I remember, in all the times that I've travelled first class, I have never received slippers. I don't think I have anyway. Nice. Oh, no, I didn't order anything.
Did someone book your flight for you?
Nope. No, I booked it online. Does that mean I can't change that then?
No, I'll let you change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you pre-ordered, of course.
No, I didn't. I seriously didn't pre-order. Thank you. That was weird. Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit critical. The menu is on paper, like it's been printed on a photocopier. And it's been used more than once, because there's scratches on it and stuff like that. But the menu options are small plates, starters, there's lobster, wow, salad, there's soup, main plates, we've got beef stew, chicken dinner, Scottish salmon, chickpea stew, desserts, cheese board, brownie. See, this is the thing, you see, because it is a morning flight, I really don't want lunch like straight away, but they'll probably wait for an hour or so that'll still be 10:30 when they serve lunch. Doing what probably a lot of you guys do if you travel regularly, and that's checking out flight radar to see how many planes are actually in front of me. That's our plane, so we've got 1, 2, 3, I think 4 planes ahead. It's great that you can do this. They should have it like on board so everyone can see it. About 10 minutes in, I've got my red wine, I've got some olives, and I've got some nice walnuts. I think that has to be the quickest service I've ever had. I flew Virgin Atlantic a few weeks ago under class, and it took me about an hour before I actually had any kind of food. And it's been 10 minutes into the flight. That's impressive. So I'm starting my lobster, which looks pretty good. A lot of fruit on there, and also some salad as well. And I do love these little salt and peppers. Look at that. And also some olive oil stuck in. Knife and fork is so cold. Let's try this lobster. Look at that lobster claw. Wow. It's actually really good. Let's try the lobster tail. Never had lobster served with so much fruit. Okay, so just before my next course, I just got one of the cabin crew. The lady came over to me and asked me what was going on, and she thought I was on my phone, like on FaceTime, or taking a phone call, when in actual fact I was talking to you. and she got very annoyed, and she said, you know, FAA, you can't use your phone during the flight, you can't do FaceTime. And I said, well, why is that? And as I said that, she turned around to me and she said, I just told you. And I said to her, wow, I said I was just asking a question. She was really annoyed. Anyway, I told her it wasn't on my phone, that I was actually doing some filming, and she was okay. She also apologised for talking to me like that. Maybe she was stressed or something, I don't know, but she got really upset and really angry quite quickly. And I did ask, am I okay to film? And she did say yes. She just says you can't take phone calls or do FaceTime like she thought I was doing. Just one more thing, I want to say a massive thanks to today's video sponsor, Coupert. You know when you're online shopping and you think to yourself, I found a good deal, but then quickly realised you probably paid more than you had to. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. Well, that's where I found something seriously useful. Coupert is a free browsing extension that does all the saving for you. When you get to checkout, it automatically tests every available coupon, and you don't have to lift a finger. Look, I found myself a deal right here for this order. I've got instant saving. That's not all. You can earn cashback from thousands of online stores like Amazon and Walmart. Just click Activate Cashback, shop as normal, and Coupert sends part of the money back to you straight to PayPal or a gift card. It also compares prices across other websites. So if something is cheaper elsewhere, Coupert tells you. No more overpaying because you missed an unused hidden deal. Honestly, I wish I'd started using this sooner. It's free, and it's kind of addictive watching the savings add up. So if you shop online at all, do yourself a favour and download Coupert. The link is in the description. You can scan the QR code on the screen now and start saving instantly. Right, let's jump back on board and eat some chicken. But before we go back and have the main course, I might as well give you the bathroom tour in first class. It's not that big, but I would actually say that it's quite nice. I mean, I like the wood panelling in here. We're only an hour into the flight, so it's nice and clean. A little bit dry, but not too bad. Let's try the Just. I've just realised that my seat moves. Watch this. I could actually use this as an office desk to get some work done. It actually feels quite nice. Reminds me a little bit of Singapore Airlines, the fact that the chair moves like that. So it can be moved into different positions. So when I get bored of that view, I can turn it around whenever I want. And what's really good, I didn't realise this, but it actually has a massage option. You know those kind of massage chairs that you get in shopping centres? It's like that, but not as powerful, and it only does your back, not your bum. Whoops, went to pull that, but the plastic's coming off. I'm going to turn the brightness up, that screen's pretty dark. It's one of those touch screens you've got to press quite hard. Good selection of movies on there. When I'm not watching a movie, I always like to keep the map on. We've got about 5 hours left to go. But apart from the privacy bit, the bed is actually quite cosy, and this is a really nice throw. It's got a nice pillow and a blanket, and compared to some flat beds, this is actually really comfy. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of hours sleep. Night. This bed is so comfortable. I managed to get about an hour and a half sleep, something like that. Today's flight, surprisingly, is quite quick. I think it's 6.5 hours, so didn't need any longer than that, just a nap. So New York time, it's 8 in the morning, so, you know, this isn't a night flight. However, it was me that put the blinds down so I could go to sleep. But if I put these blinds up now, the lady next to me will get rudely awoken. And I did see something on Instagram actually about this, and someone was moaning that someone had their window blinds open when other people wanted to sleep, but it's like, it's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? So I think I'll just leave them down until at least I know she's awake. Let's see what we've got in here. Really nice leather bag. Branding's on point there, I might. A wet towel. Oh, this acts as a bag as well. Facial mist. There's more. Dental kit. And probably some earbuds, right? Oh no, some tissues. There's the earbuds. That's actually not bad.
Pleasure having you on board today. Good afternoon and welcome to New York.
Enjoy New York. Safe travels. Bye. Take care.
Oh, the bags are already off. My bag's just there. So it's my first time going on American Airlines, and obviously first time going first class. If I have to compare this to other first class seats that I've done before, I have to say the seat stroke turn into bed was really comfortable. In fact, it's probably one of the most comfortable beds that I've slept in first class. Obviously the Residence and probably Emirates is slightly better. The cabin was a little bit grubby in places. The entertainment was okay. The little freebie kit that they gave you was actually quite good. And there were some really good things in there. You compare that to like Virgin Atlantic's upper class, which yes, I know some people won't say, well, it's not really first class, it's upper class. You don't get much in there anymore. And at least you still get toothpaste and a toothbrush. And it was a semi-quick flight actually over to New York today, and it took 6.5 hours. And in that time, I got to experience the food, I had a little bit of a sleep, and enjoy some of the entertainment. The price came up to £4,210. Do I think it's worth the money? Well, the food wasn't that great. I mean, it was okay. The first class lounge at Heathrow was, let's be honest, a bit rubbish, but it was quite nice that they greet you with champagne. Never had that before, apart from when I went and did the Residence. Normally you have to go up, but you don't get greeted with it. For a Sunday, it was actually really busy in there. Again, if I'm comparing this to other airlines that I've flown with, Virgin, British Airways even, Emirates, the staff, every staff member that I came across didn't smile once, wasn't very welcoming. Okay, as I boarded the plane, it was a nice hello, but the cabin crew that I encountered, the lady obviously that told me off because she thought I was using my phone, I didn't see her for the rest of the flight. And the gentleman that kind of served me after that, he did not smile once. He looked so miserable. I mean, it was great because the food service and everything was so fast. I think it's the fastest that I've ever had on any airline. So tell me your thoughts in the comments if you've flown with American Airlines First Class. If you want to see my most favorite first class trip, which is Emirates, click here, or the one-off Residence on Etihad Airways, click here. Give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'll see you next time.